Hey guys, and welcome to part 10 of the Tinkle Terrified Return of Tippy Tinkle Chances. Let's get started. Chapter 19. Who is Wedgie McGee? George and Hal stopped by the thrift store on their way to buy a bunch of supplies for Tuesday. The checkout lady gave them a very strange look as they walked up the cash register. Where are all these dresses for? Asked the lady. They're for school sale. Oh, said the lady. When they got home, the two boys sat in George's bedroom and counted Kipper stolen money. It totaled $916. I feel like Robin Hood, said George. What should we do with this though? I think we should use it to buy lunches for all the kindergartners. And that's what it was supposed to be used in the first place. George agreed. He picked up the phone and called the Pickwick Pizza Palace. Can you guys deliver pizza to the elementary school around noon tomorrow? He said, really? Awesome. We'll take 5 large cheese pizzas and 5 large pepperoni and 5 large black olive and pineapple. George discussed the details and arranged to drop off the payment in the morning. We're all set for lunch tomorrow, said George. Cool, said Hal. The next morning, on the way to school, George and Hal walked up by the Pickwick Pizza Palace. It would open until 11 a.m., but it didn't matter. That didn't matter. George took an envelope filled with money, coupons, instructions, and a tip for the delivery guy. And dropped it for the mail slot on the front door. George and Hal had a very busy day ahead of them. They got to school early on and unlocked the door to their secret restroom stall. As the boys unloaded their supplies and arranged their stills, they heard the sounds of other students began to run. Today sounded like just any other day. The things that drove away elementary school was starting to change. Kipper stood by the entrance of school like normal, but he wasn't just stealing money from the kindergartners. He usually did. Today, also, he wanted information. He seemed a little anxious and shaky, like he hadn't gotten a lot of sleep that night. Kipper's 3 buddies who usually stuck close to his side were keeping their distance from him. Looky, Bug, and Finkelstein all watched Kipper with worried looks on their faces. Kipper grabbed every kid who came toward the door and asked them all the same question. Who is Wedgie McGee? Nobody outside in the school had ever heard of Wedgie McGee, but inside the school, George and Hal were busy spreading rumors about the mysterious stranger. Did you hear about Wedgie McGee? Asked George. George asked Hal loudly, near a group of gossipy girls. Yes, Hal. Even louder. I heard what Wedgie McGee is a ghost. Me too, said George. I heard Wedgie McGee haunts the halls of this very school looking for revenge. Revenge too? Asked Hal intensely. Against Kipper Croc, cried George in a booming whisper. The gossipy girls listened closely as George continued. I heard that Kipper got cursed by the ghost of Wedgie McGee. Heavens no, cried Hal. What for? For bringing me into kindergarten, said George. Wedgie McGee is the patron ghost of kindergartners. I did not know that, Sam. Oh, poor Kipper. Poor Kipper. George and Hal walked away, shaking their heads with pity. The wide-eyed group of gossipy girls had been rendered uncharacteristically speechless. Quickly, they began saying frantic texts to all their friends about the horrible ghost of Wedgie McGee. Within an hour, the whole school knew the terrible truth about what you making, and it didn't take long before the information made its way to Kipper and his defense. That's stupid, said Kipper. There's no such thing as ghosts. Yeah, silly. But I heard he can go through walls and even lockers. Maybe the ghost stole the money yesterday. That's a bunch of bunk. That's a bunch of bunk, said Kipper. What's that ghost gonna do with money? Maybe he'll give it back to the kindergartners. I heard Wedgie McGee is a friend to all kindergartners. We should be quick. Excuse me, said the pizza delivery guy, holding 15 large pizza boxes. I'm supposed to deliver these to the kindergartners. Do you know where the cafeteria is? Down the hall, said Kipper. Hey, who ordered the pizzas? I don't know, said the delivery guy. I never saw it. I think his name was Wedgie McGee. Kipper guessed. You say you never saw him? No, said the delivery guy. Nobody's ever seen him, but he's a pretty good tipper. Chapter 20, Tuesday afternoon. Lunchtime was a great success. All the kindergartners loved their pizza and pop, and nobody seemed to mind that it had all been paid for by ghosts. Haunted pizza tastes the best, said Freddie Moore, and the other kindergartners couldn't have agreed more. After school, Kipper left his locker and once again put his padlock on top of the locker. And just like yesterday, George pulled on a long strip of paper, switching Kipper's padlock for their own. Kipper grabbed George and Harold's padlock, clicked it closed and on his locker, and pulled hard to make sure it was really locked tightly. It was. Once the eyes were empty, George and Harold got back to work. George unlocked Kipper's locker while Harold filled it up with pretty lacy dresses, making sure their bows looked beautiful and their ruffles were just right. George typed another text on Kipper's phone, and left a new envelope beside it. Then they locked the door with Kipper's lock and set everything up so it will work again the same way tomorrow. Are you sure we can't stay here and watch all the fun? Asked Sarah. We better not, said George. Things are about to get even uglier. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut and do a part 11. See you later for part 11. Bye.